Back here in Syracuse as the Crunch begin or continue a two-game weekend tonight. It's against the Springfield Thunderbirds as they wrap up the weekend. We're here on Countdown to Crunch Time. I'm Lucas Favali with Syracuse Crunch head coach Ben Groulx, presented by Supercuts. Ben, last night against the Binghamton Devils, Crunch falling 3-2. Binghamton scored 3 in the first. Crunch rallied with 2 in the second, but couldn't get that tying goal. What did you see last night?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Like we had a bad start. And when you dig yourself a hole like that, it's tough to come back, obviously. And thought we worked hard to come back, but we came up short. So it's disappointing because I think we were a rested team and everything was in place for us to play a good game. But you know what? We gotta have a short memory here and be ready to play tonight.
What do you get the senses here in the locker room through 6 games? It seems like, every game has been close except for Sunday in Wilkes-Barre. Every game has been close, a one-goal game. Is there any drop of confidence level, or do you sense the guys are still upbeat and positive?
Well, I think we're holding our sticks a little bit tight in front of the net. Like, obviously, we score 2 goals, 1 goal a game. And I think our players understand that it's not enough. And obviously our specialty team, our PK was great last night, but power play, even though they have chances, they're not scoring. And I think we need a little bit of puck luck. We got to keep working hard, and we got to keep believing in what we're doing. And you know what, it's still young in the season, and it's not the time for us to doubt. It's for us to get better every day. It's for us to play the right way. And right now I think we can do much better in that area. Like it's not because you're taking a goal early in the game that the game is over, like the game plan's going out the window. And I thought we did that in Wilkes, and we did that. I also think it took us like a good 20 minutes to get back on track and get back to what we got to do to be successful. But it's too late. So I think we got to make sure that we stick to the plan and we play the right way.
Yeah, in 5 of the 6 games this year, the opposing team has scored first. What do you attribute the starts to so far?
Well, it's the last 2 games we had bad start. Like when you give a goal in the first shift, like it's you don't want to see that. Those things happen. You got to learn from it. Like hopefully we learned from it last night, and it's not going to happen in the near future.
As the Crunch losing last night 3-2, you make a goaltending change just a couple minutes into the game, trying to change the momentum. Did you see that switch a little bit after you made the change?
Well, like I said, it took us a good 20 minutes to get back on track. I thought Connor was great. Gave us a chance to hang in there and maybe have a chance to make that comeback late. So no, I thought it was that change was needed, and that's why we did it. And Connor will be back today in that.
Yeah, was that the best you've seen from him? He's only played 3 games, obviously, in the regular season, but he was really good last night.
Yeah, exactly. He was good for 2 periods last night.
As the Crunch losing to the Binghamton Devils 3-2, you mentioned the penalty kill, how good it was, and they really sparked a little bit of a run there. Only 2 goals of the game last night were on the penalty kill. What did you see from the PK unit?
Well, I thought they had good stick, and you know what, the block shot, they were sacrificing themselves. So it's good to see that, and they were rewarded with good plays from Benoit and very nice goal from Eric Chernak. Like great play by Bode. He waited, he had poise with the puck, and he waited, and obviously Eric had a great shot. So no, they gave us energy, they gave us momentum, but unfortunately, like I said, we came up short.
As the Crunch taking on the Springfield Thunderbirds here tonight, we're joined on Countdown to Crunch Time by Ben Groulx. Anyone who stood out in particular last night? You mentioned a couple players right there, but in a 3-2 game.
You know what? It's overall, I think it's not enough from our team. I think we're a better team than that. If you go around the dressing room and you ask the players, I think they know that. They know they can do much better. And when you look at the stats of certain guys, they know something's gotta change. And especially the point you don't want to go is you don't want to fall in the trap of you're not scoring offensively and then all of a sudden you don't play defense and you're cut in between and you bring not much on the ice. So you got to stick to the plan. You got to believe that's going to work. And it's for us to be mentally ready to play and ready to focus on the things they control and not on other things that they don't.
Have you noticed any of that here through the first 6 games?
No doubt about it. I think we're a young team, and it's not only the young players. I think it goes for everyone on our team. Like, play the right way, and success will come.
As the Crunch take on the Springfield Thunderbirds tonight, it's the first of just 2 matchups between the teams this year. What do you know about Springfield heading into tonight's matchup?
Well, we don't know much about them. They're a hard-working team. Like, they struggle as well. They had a rough start, but they work hard. They're a physical team. They engage, and every game they play, it's a tough battle. So we got to be ready for it.
Okay, we'll see what happens tonight. It's the Crunch and the Springfield Thunderbirds here inside the War Memorial. On Countdown to Crunch Time, this is Crunch head coach Ben Groulx. Ben, thanks for your time and good luck tonight.
Thanks.